I'm moving.
Pushing my own car through the checkout. Everything I thought about you's different. Yes, sir. You only listen to what's been out. Never try to find some better shit.
And welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, I am pretty much settled into the new room, and I know you guys probably have a ton of questions like, where did we move, why did we move, and who did I move in with? And I will answer your questions probably later in this video to the best of my ability, but before we do that, I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of the place. So welcome to Anthony's new room tour 2023. I should redo that. Welcome. Glad you could make it here. Welcome to my new room. Come on in, come on in. Before we begin, well, where should we begin? Let's see. We're at the entrance here. You can see these are the posters that I had in the previous room as well. We have the Valerie poster as well as the Amori poster. I don't know if you can tell from this camera angle. I'll probably include a clip of it, but this is actually kind of crooked on the wall. I hung this up in one try with just my eyes and unfortunately did not get it correctly. If you take a look over here really close, here, I did accidentally tear off a bit of the wall while trying to reposition it. But don't tell my landlord that. You know, it's okay. I feel like the posters add a little bit of touch, a little bit of color to the walls because if you like look around the place, it is very, very white and plain. So I like how these posters look. Amori, Valorant, some of my favorite games. And of course, right under it, we have the cabinet. You might recognize this from my old stream setup because, well, it is exactly the same as the old stream setup. We have the neon light on top along with the cabinet of everything you guys have sent me here. If we take a closer look, we have, you know, Levi Ackerman, a bunch of figurines. My sister actually got me that Amori one there. And then, you know, some stuff at the bottom too, so very, very cool. Edgar, the Hilly Troll, I borrowed from Anime Expo. So yeah, just some decoration in the room. We have another cabinet if you go over here. I don't think you guys have seen this one too much since I put this together a bit later in the old house, but also, you know, more of the stuff you guys have gotten me. We have very interesting merchandise, shoes, a bunch of stuff. So believe me, everything you guys have sent me, I am pretty much displaying in here. And yeah, this is what these cabinets are for. We might as well talk about what's on top of the cabinets because there's a bunch of stuff here. Over here, you might think, wow, what a mess. It's a clutter. No, it's not a clutter because this is all of my camera equipment. I have it laid out here, you know, everything that I would possibly need to create videos, to film content. If I need it, I can grab it right here. And of course, behind it, the YouTube plaques. I don't think this stuff is actually visible on stream, but it's nice to have. It's nice to, you know, put there, and it does fill up the room a little bit. Gives me a little bit of decoration, and I get to display the stuff that you guys send me. So speaking of stuff you guys have sent me, boom, the famous corkboard. It is getting a little bit full. I'm thinking of getting a second one, but yeah, pretty much all of the letters you guys sent me last year is going up on this corkboard. Everything, well, that's for a different video. But on top of it, we have a little sign with my name on it. You used to be able to see this on stream. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore, but I still do really enjoy looking at it. And you know, all of the stuff that you guys have sent me, all the letters, I like to take a look at it occasionally. All of the K-pop Polaroids, of course, and Kaching and Chi-Chi, and well, you know, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys always for sending me stuff. Speaking of it, quick little PSA. The PO box that you might have seen in the description of the videos is actually not valid right now because, well, we moved. So please do not send anything there. Please wait until I open a new PO box. I'll create a post about it. You'll be the first to know, so don't worry. Don't send stuff there. I think next we should take a look at the closet. This is my storage space. It is, you know, a very ominous door. What is behind the door? Well, it does that, don't worry. Yeah, This is my closet here. I don't know what you're expecting. It's pretty much, I don't know, it's a closet. I put clothes in here, I put boxes, I store stuff. So it's pretty spacious. It is, I guess, technically a walk-in because I can walk in here, but you know, it's not as big. It's not as much storage space as I really would have liked. But you know what? This place is nice. This closet fits all my stuff, thankfully. So as long as you guys don't send me like anything crazy, I think the closet is fine. This is my wardrobe, you may have seen it. Half of it is like dark gray and black, but you know, we can talk about the closet another day. Plant. No, it's not real. It came with the house. I decided to keep it. I actually really like how it turned out. Adds a little bit of greenery to the area, and of course, there is a light in the corner lighting this place up. Actually, speaking of lights, take a look at this. One thing I really do like about this new place is, since it is my stream setup and my bedroom at the same time, I can kind of get away with having like cool lighting in just one room. So if I just do this, for example, think of a color, any color right now. Type it in the YouTube comments right now. 3, 2, 1. Was this your color? Yeah, I can control this light. I really like it. Yeah, pretty much just adds more color to the room and obviously gives me a little more lighting. Here is the futon. This was from my office, you may recognize it. And these are all of the plushies that you guys have sent me, along with the BTS pillow that I got last year. I don't know, I don't have really anywhere else to put these plushies. I am definitely not putting them on my bed, so they're just chilling here for now. You can kind of see them in the background in the streams, which is funny sometimes. And of course, if there are any guests here, this is where you can sit. And of course, this doubles as a futon, so if anyone ever has to crash over here, it is an option. Here is my view. This is probably gonna be just entirely censored, but yeah, you know, it's nice. On this side, I bought this fan slash air purifier a couple days ago. It's been good. This is my bed. This is where I sleep. Not really anything too special. This is the same bed as I had last year. It was a pain to haul this thing over. I don't know if I have any pictures, but if I do, I will include them. I rolled this thing up and I stuffed it in my car, and then we had to lug it up like 2 flights of stairs. It was not a good time, but probably the last and most important part of the setup has to be my desk. This is pretty much where I work, record, and create all of my content, so I think it's hands down one of the most important parts of my room. I know a lot of other people have like, you know, themes and aesthetics for their desks, but my main focus is efficiency, so everything you see here is something that directly contributes to my work. Right now, I'm using 3 monitors, and I think it's more of a personal choice, but as someone who streams, I think having multiple monitors is definitely a huge quality of life improvement. On this largest monitor, I keep all of the tabs I have in the background running. So if I need to switch over and maybe adjust the volume of a game or change a song on stream, it's easy to find and not buried behind any other tabs. For this center monitor, I like to keep it free of any desktop shortcuts and distractions, but if I'm working on a video or playing a game on stream, this is where I'll be looking. On the right, I have my third monitor, and this one is entirely dedicated to my streaming software. I personally find it very useful to have this visible when streaming, since I can see the chat, the way my stream looks, and keep tabs on audio and notifications. So I decided to dedicate an entire monitor to it. Up top above my monitors, you can see my cameras, and I currently have 2 linked to my computer. The first one is my face cam, so this is what you see me through in videos and on stream. And the second one is a hand cam for unboxings or hand POVs if I choose to do so. Beside the cameras is my Elgato key light, and this is my primary source of lighting for stream. You might notice that the arms that everything is attached to is a bit scuffed, but that's because I kind of DIY'd it all. They are definitely not supposed to attach together that way, but hey, if it works, it works. Focusing on the desk itself, I have a corner L desk, and it fits nice and snug against the wall. The desk mat is an Attack on Titan High Ground Levi Ackerman collab desk mat, and I think the dark color fits nicely with the table. My keyboard is the Mojo 68 keyboard from Mel Geek, and I'm a bit of a keyboard fanatic, so when I saw this one online, I had to have it. I'm currently using the Final Mouse Starlight Pro 10s edition, but This one was a bit pricey, so I would definitely suggest going for something cheaper. I have a coaster for any drinks I might keep on the table, and in front of the keyboard is where I like to keep my Stream Deck and Elgato Wave XLR. I'm currently using the Elgato Wave XLR microphone, so I think the Wave XLR is a pretty good option for anyone who's looking for an audio interface. However, this is pretty much just all up to preference. On the right side, I have a lamp for some additional lighting, a tablet my friend Albert got me to play Osu on, and some chargers for my phone or any camera equipment that might need charging. And of course, last but not least, I can't forget about the picture of my boys, this little Miffy I got from Japan, or the Cryo Abyss Mage keychain that I have for decoration. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the setup, this is how it looks, and this is where I'm going to be staying and creating content for the next year. So yeah, I think this room turned out pretty nice. It is still decorated with all of the things you guys have sent me, and it still has my personal touch, and I think it's a good place for me to be able to concentrate, to be able to work, and to be able to create content for you guys. So hope you guys did enjoy that room tour, being able to see behind the scenes and what exactly it's gonna look like. However, I think we have a guest. Thanks for coming. So, last year we did a game that was who would be most likely to do blank as roommates. This was the very first day we moved into the old house, and today we are here to revisit that. So, do you even remember the questions?
I don't even know it was a game.
He doesn't remember we filmed this, but there are 5 questions in total. And
Is there a right answer?
Oh, I don't think there's a right answer. I mean, this is just, I'm gonna tell you what the question was and then what we answered to those questions. And this is 1 year later, so were our initial predictions correct?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a follow-up. The first question was, do you think we'll be able to coexist together well? Do you even remember what we said for this?
No, but yeah, yes is the answer.
Yeah, just a warm up. I think that was pretty self-explanatory.
That was a crazy question, dude.
I don't think we would have moved in if we didn't think so. All right, question number 2. We're moving fast. Who will have the normal sleep schedule? And I said I would, and you said that you would have the normal sleep schedule. Who had the normal sleep schedule?
I don't think neither of us did. Mine's been better though recently.
Yeah, I actually had a normal sleep schedule like at first when we moved in, but question number 3, who will keep the other person awake at night? What do you think we answered? Dude, he really doesn't remember any of this.
Get the mic. Get the mic.
What the? Oh my god, what the? I think we were talking about like stream level volume.
Yeah.
But so we both answered you.
Did I?
I think you were louder when streaming, but you did soundproof your room, so it wasn't as bad. And I don't think like you streamed too late.
You didn't even soundproof your room.
I mean, I wasn't even that loud though when I was streaming.
Oh.
Question number 4. Who is more likely to DoorDash every meal?
I started cooking, so I'm gonna say you.
Well, we did say me as our answer, and I think I cooked more at first.
You did.
I did everything more at first.
You did everything that you had a better sleep schedule first. You started to cook more first, and then it all went downhill.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's true.
Never came back.
And then it's coming back though. This is the new era. This is the new house. Oh wait, my DoorDash is here. Question number 5. This is the final question. Whose room is going to be messier? We both said you. What is the conclusion after 1 year?
My room's pretty cool. We're not like completely god awful.
Yeah.
Give up on life besties, so
yeah, like from terrible. What I could see, yeah, both of our rooms were like just pretty kept at most points. I think this would be a tie. We'll call this a tie.
This was a game?
This was a game. You know, it took us 25 minutes to record this the first time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
cool.
Thanks for making it out here. Safe travels.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
man. Yeah.
So, you probably have a lot of questions about this move and just questions in general, so I will do my very best to answer them right here at the end of the video. I'm sure the first question that a lot of you guys have is probably, who am I living with? Who are my roommates? Well, as you just saw, I do still have one same roommate, well, the only same roommate, because I was only living with one roommate before, but Jake is indeed still living with me. He is actually my next door neighbor down the hall. So if you didn't catch that in the last clip, yes, we are still in the same house. I think this year I am going to be living with 7 or 8 other people, but not all of them are content creators, so I won't, dox them to you. But some notable figures that you may recognize include BTMC or Ed, Will Stetson, who is a musician, and of course, Jake Tuanto. Where are we living? That is a very important question, and we are still staying in LA. Like I said earlier, the PO box is not active, but I will open a new one. But yeah, we still are in LA. It's a little bit away from where we used to be, but yeah, this is I feel a better location just to be able to get in and out of the city for us, and especially if we have shoots, as well as, other places that we have to go that require our in-person attendance. This is just, easier commute, it's an easier travel, so. Yeah. And the final question of why did we move? Well, to be honest, we really didn't have to move. Our old place was perfectly fine, if I'm being honest, and yeah, it was a little bit far, but in terms of convenience, in terms of cost, and in terms of space, I really enjoyed the old house, and we made a lot of content there, and I enjoyed my 1 year. However, 1 year is all it will be because, well, that's the lease we signed. So we could, of course, extend the lease and re-sign for another year. However, there was an opportunity to move in with more people, an opportunity to, get a new place, a nice change of scenery, and I have to say I hate moving. Moving sucks, but it's been nice so far, and I am enjoying the new house. So I hope that does answer a majority of your questions. If you do have any other questions about the move in particular, you can always leave them down in the comment section below. I do read those, I will check, and I will reply if anyone has any legitimate questions that you may want to ask regarding the current situation. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you found it informative, and let me know if you would like to see more vlogs like this, because obviously this is not my usual Genshin Impact or gaming content. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you all. I know I don't say it enough, but from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. You are the people that make this possible. You are the community that has supported me, so I want to say thank you. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.